Well, hello there, everyone out there on the internet, and especially, how's it going, wrestling fanatics? Is your good old buddy here once again. Anyway, you may know about this news, or you may not know about this news, but I want to make this video anyway. I want to give my opinion on this matter. Then you can give your opinion on the matter when I'm all said and done. Now, if I mess up on a word, don't judge me, okay? Thank you very much. Now, let's begin here, shall we? First thing first, at WrestleMania, this past Mania in Orlando, Florida, there was rumors that the Hardy Boys are going to return to the WWE. But no one didn't know that they're going to come back, make their return at WrestleMania in that match. That place went ape crap, okay? Bonkers, all that good stuff, you know. I made a video on it, live reaction. If you have not ever seen it on this channel, check it out. And I think some people are kind of disappointed that they did not use the Broken Hardys, because they can't, because that is TNA's copyright. But I don't understand, why can the Hardy Boys use it? Because they invented it. I don't understand it. Whatever, you know, they trying to fight it. So when they came back to the company, they had to use their original gimmick, Team Extreme, the Hardy Boys. I don't mind it. It had a huge pop, but I think it had a better pop if they used the Broke and the Hardy gimmick. But it will happen eventually. But I'm afraid if they use it in WWE, are they going to use it correctly, or if it's going to be a total crash and burn? I don't know why I use my hand like that. Maybe just an example. Hopefully not, because TNA do way different things than WWE. Everyone out there, when they use this thing from TNA, delete, and the police went crazy at WrestleMania, you can tell it's gonna come sooner than later. So I'm gonna read this article. Okay, probably you heard about this article. Let me rephrase that. Probably you heard about this. Probably you read it already. If you did not read this article, I do you guys a favor. I'll put the article down below. You gotta read it for yourself. Here goes. WWE is reporting planning on using the broken character of Matt Hardy. Dave Meltzer, I know I botched it. You know, he's a wrestling reporter on Wrestling Observer Radio, that WWE is working on a deal with TNA Impact to use the character on TV, which has yet to be finalized. As note, there has been elite issues with Matt Hardy using the broken gimmick. The Impact wrestler had claimed the owner of the gimmick, I just say TNA wrestler relate added a trademark. That's bullcrap, about whatever, to videos on their YouTube channel contains reference of the broken gimmick, including broken Matt, broken, Nero, aka Jeff Hardy, broken, Brilliant. I think I messed up. They also sent a case and denied letter last month at pay-per-view prevent airing the ROH 15th anniversary pay-per-view regarding sorry, I know a lot of people are gonna bash me for screwing up words. Sorry. Elite proffering of the gimmick, which result in the Hardys not using most of the accessories. I'm just gonna skip that. You guys can read the proper words for it. I'm sorry, okay? The Hardy Boys, I'm just say Hardys, had been using the same material of the Broken character on TV since returning to WWE at WrestleMania 33 earlier this month, and he has also been switching his Twitter discussion using Broken hashtag V1 or something like that. Attitude. Oh, I remember that. So that's pretty cool. Now, if this all works out, if W and TNA could work on a freaking deal, I know the Hardy Boys have an upcoming match at Payback against Sheamus and Cesaro. That'd be funny if, not really funny, but this would be all part of the debut of the Broken Gimmick in WWE. They lose the WWE belts on the Raw brand, and then the next night Raw they used the Broken Gimmick because they lost the belts, they lost themselves, and they turned heel. I don't know if they were heel in TNA. I don't recall. Okay, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just watched some clips on Facebook and all good stuff. They did some crazy stuff in TNA. But, as I said earlier in the video, before I read the article, if WWE gets the permission, gets the rights and all that good stuff, will WWE run with it? They do a different direction, or will it be a total fail? We'll find out. I just hopefully they do it correctly, because they're on Raw, and Raw needs a kick in the butt, you know, a big thing people could tune in every single Monday night, you know. I know people tune in to SmackDown every single Tuesday night, but they do this, and if it works out, they'd be best for business. Yes, I know I stole that catchphrase from Triple H, but you know what I'm saying? I think that'd be a good move. Seeing the Broken Matt and their Nero. I know I totally screwed up there, but I cannot really pronounce his name. My friend named Lucas does a great impression of those guys I just mentioned. I can't really describe it, but hopefully this is not a rumor. Hopefully this is legit, and I think it'd be a better thing if they get this all settled before they came back in the WWE and they use that gimmick in WWE at WrestleMania 33. But it don't matter. At least they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Hopefully it's not a tease. You know. Maybe they're gonna use the same ring attire like they do in TNA, or it might be a different ring attire, because you can tell when they first came back to the company, Matt Hardy has the same hairstyle like he did in TNA, or I could be totally wrong. So if you like this video, give this thing a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my latest video from yesterday. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you on the flip side. We'll see the Broken Hardys in WWE. Hopefully WWE can make this happen. If it does happen, do it correctly, McMahon, and your creating stuff. I'm kind of worried about this. I'm kind of worried.